Alright, I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm so tired. I just finished jumping rope outside in the backyard. So, I'm just a little exhausted right now. I've been pumping my hair up because it's been hot. It's been getting real hot in Chicago. And my hair is just getting like kind of swelling up. So I've only been able to like kind of pump it up, just bobby pin it wherever it sits, wherever it lays, and that's just why it's looking like. I know I've been coming to work. People probably looking at me like, why is she wearing her hair like that? Anywho, Love and Hip Hop ATL. I don't know what episode this is. Maybe 5 or 6. Could be 4. I'm not sure. But nothing really happened this episode. Nothing at all. The situation with Kurt and Rashida is that I guess Rashida's pregnant, and Kurt is concerned about their financial situation, and Rashida wants to open up a physical store to like a sister to her online store called Bossy or something like that. So I guess it's doing really well online. I don't know if I would open up a physical store. You know, I don't know, but it's something to do. It's more, I don't know if she should do it or not. But anyway, Kirk wants her to do a diss record with Carly Red against K Michelle. I don't think that's a good idea because I think K Michelle will have bigger and better comebacks than Carly Red and Rashida could come up with together. So I don't think it's a good idea. Plus, K Michelle can sing, so more people are probably going to listen to her, but I don't even think K Michelle would do that because she's signed now to, I think, Warner Brothers or something. So I don't even think she would even get to that level. And, you know, who's going to buy it when you can download it off the internet or listen to it on the internet? I mean, who wants to, like, buy it and play it in their car or at home or whatever? Nobody wants to do that. So I don't think that's a good idea that she should do. But Kirk thinks it's a good idea because he thinks it's fast money. And, you know, they're going through their financial problems or whatever. My thing is this with Kurt. Because you are in a situation, because you have grandkids, I think he said he has grandkids, which is not, you know, impossible. If he's in his late 30s, early 40s nowadays, you know, hey, you could be a grandparent. It is what it is. So my thing is this, though. If you are a grandfather, like, I don't see you, like, confronting people about some petty little situation at the studio, the situation he did with Kim Michelle. That's even more of a reason that you look silly confronting her because you have grandkids, you got kids, you got other things going on. Like, I wish my grandfather would be confronting somebody. I mean, he's dead now. All 3 of my grandfathers. But I wish he would be confronting no. Just petty. So anyway, she's pregnant and they're deciding on what they need to do financially. Wait, hold on one second. I'll get that later. Anyway, so what else happened? We got the whole Carly Red and Benzino. Oh, also Kirk met up with Benzino, and he told Kirk that he could come over anytime if he needed to get away from Rashida. I don't know how I took that. I took it some kind of way, but I'm not quite sure which way. So, anywho, meanwhile, Carly Red meets up with Benzino and they get into it, and she's trying to, you know, say that he said he did it with her or did whatever she supposedly said he said. I don't know who's lying. I don't know who's telling the truth. Like, honestly, I don't know if I trust Benzino. Like, he had more credibility maybe last season. This season, he seems a little shifty. I don't know what that's about. But Carly Red, you know, you really can't believe her because nobody knows what she's talking about. She just be making up stuff. So I'm like, they both lying. She said, he slept with Jocelyn. She lying. He said he didn't say it. He lying. They both lying. They lying on the lie. He's lying on lies. I don't know about them two. They just trying to get in where they fit in on this whole love and hip hop thing. So, later for them. Mimi has a new guy. That's how I felt when he came on screen. I just made that face like, I don't know. Something just be a little off about her choice of men. I mean, we already know something's a little off with Stevie, but I think at this point we're all kind of used to Stevie and how he is and how he acts. And he's just kind of funny at this point. But this guy, it's just he just seemed a little weird. Like when he first came in, I kind of thought he looked like Nick Cannon. Then when he started talking, I was like, oh, no. You know, he looked younger. And then he started talking and you could see him a little closer and he looked a little bit older. And I just don't know what to think about him. Like, I don't know. But anyway, she's all happy. They went out on the first date. And then she got him to come out with the girls, with K. Michelle and Erica and Aria, I believe. Aria, whatever her name is. She a little messy too. But they all went out. I'm snapping my thing. I'm like so sleepy, so I got like a nervous twitch. So, yeah, she messy. And so I guess he wants them to do a video. He wants the video to be about Mimi. I don't know if he sings or he just produces. Is he a video director? Like, really, what does he do? I just really wasn't paying attention because he just seemed kind of blah to me. So, but he wants them to be in a video. He wants Mimi to be the star. He wants them to be in the video. And K. Michelle was real quick to say, okay. Like, I was like, no, I don't be no video. I'm too old for all of that. Like, to me, they're just a little bit older than, like, say, I don't know, what's your other reality show, like The Bad Girls Club or something like that. Like, they just seem a little bit older to be jumping up to be in a video. Yeah, you 22, 25. Yeah, I'll be in a video. You 29, 35. No. Unless it's a respectable, you know, unless it's like an Isley Brothers video. Something. Just no random dude. You just gonna be up in no damn video. That's just ridiculous. I didn't like that because that was just like you just meeting them and you using them and using their, you know, reality TV celebrity to be up in your video. Weird dude. So negative points for him. Anyway, what else happened? Wasn't much to it. Let's see. Boop 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 boop. Oh yeah. Oh, that chick. What is her name? What is that chick's name? I'm looking at all types of crazy. Anyway, the chick that kind of looks like Jocelyn, but she got the gap right here. I'm like, cheers to the gap, because I have gaps. I have straight teeth, but I have gaps in them. But she had braces 1 minute, then 1 minute she didn't. I don't know. I would probably get Invisalign, like if ever I decided to, but that's just expensive. And so are braces. Braces are expensive. So anyway, she, the lady with the tattoos, I guess she met with Stevie in the studio, and she's like, I want to work with you, and I want to talk about some real stuff. I want to be real, and you know, everybody, I don't want no whatever she was saying. So I understood where she was coming from. I was like, okay. Fine, whatever. But she kind of lost her credibility when she gets up and she's like squeezing a booty and like moving a booty and stuff like that. Like, what does that have to do with your, you know? It's sad. It's sad in these businesses, you know, like women have to use certain assets, okay, to get, you know, a person's attention, because usually the person in charge, especially in the music industry, usually 9 times out of 10 is going to be a man. You know, it's going to be a man at the door. He's the gatekeeper. He's going to get you in. And then it's going to be male execs and male, you know, it's kind of male dominated from what I see. And it's like, if you don't appeal to them on a physical level, then it's just like you're not getting in the door. And that's sad, because talent should trump everything. But, you know, it's the real world, and we know that's not what happens. So, and she knows what kind of guy Stevie is, so whatever. But later we catch up with her. I really don't know what her name is. But later we catch up with the tattooed bandit over at some little bar. And Jocelyn is there and Stevie's there. And I guess she works there. Wow, how convenient. What a coincidence. Let's go to the bar that she works at. So I guess she wants to meet Jocelyn. I don't know why Jocelyn, whatever her name is, was acting kind of rude to her. She was like, I don't talk to the help. She's funny though. She's real funny. But I didn't understand like the whole attitude. Like, she's just trying to get in, but maybe, you know, and then in a way I do, because she don't want nobody taking her spot, because maybe this girl's coming from her spot with Stevie and she's the replacement. I doubt it, but it could be what it is. I don't really see not Mimi, but Stevie being that serious about her as he was about maybe Mimi and Jocelyn, because at this point it seems like he's kind of serious about Jocelyn. So she kind of played her off. Jocelyn did. She played off the girl, and it was what it was, and she embarrassed herself because she was obviously drunk. Then she was spitting all in Stevie's face because I guess she had on her braces, and I guess if you're talking with braces and, and you're drunk and he was just like, okay, thank you for the shower. So that was kind of embarrassing for her. It kind of took away her credibility. Not that she had a lot, but really we haven't heard anything that she's done. But I think up until yesterday, up until the show aired, I think we felt kind of neutral about her. Like maybe she was a tough girl. She had kind of a head on her shoulders and she's a little street smart. Maybe a little smarter than Jocelyn. But at this point, she acting out already and you ain't even in the studio recording nothing. You ain't even singing a hook to nothing. So, you just kind of blowing it. But she's interesting to watch. Better than Carly Red. So we'll see where this storyline goes. What else happened? Okay. So speaking of Carly Red, Missy Red, she meets up with Stevie and Jocelyn. So I guess Stevie comes in and she tries to give him a hug, and then he's like, "You messed up." He didn't hug her at all. It was very embarrassing. So he was like, "Yeah, you messed up. Me and Benzino, we had a long time friendship, and you just kind of messed that up. And you messed up me and Mimi, because I think Mimi, back in the last season or the season before last, Mimi was told by Carly Red that some chick that was in the same restaurant they were in had messed around with Stevie or whatever. Why Mimi got upset about that, I don't know, because it's like your man messed around with a lot of people. You, before you, after you. Like, what difference does it make that you put a face to it? Like, whatever. So Carly Red is defending what she said. But then she kind of tracked back because she said that Benzino said that he slept with Jocelyn. I feel so silly talking about Benzino said that she said. But anyway, I'm going to treat it like a soap opera because that's all it is. It's just a soap opera and I'm just, reviewing it. So I guess she said that Benzino said that he slept with Jocelyn. So when they brought that back up again, she said, no, he said that he did something else, but it wasn't sleep with her. So now she's kind of taking her statement back, I guess, and she's saying something else. I don't know. It was just a mess. But anyway, Carly Red, Jocelyn was about to fight, and I was ready to see it because I wanted Jocelyn to beat her up. And I wanted her to get whatever that was that would not come off that table and throw it at Carly Red. Darn it. We ain't never going to see Carly Red get beat up. Maybe Benzino. Nah, that's not right. That's not right. No. So they got into it, and they almost got to fight. Security broke them up. Insane. And then I think the first scene of the show was with that girl Tracy and Drew, baby Drew or something like that. Like, must we watch Mimi and Stevie all over again? Like, Mimi and Stevie, we don't leave that situation to them. Like, a part 2 coming in with the same situation is kind of lame. Like, they're lame to me. I don't know. I wouldn't give him the money. That's stupid. And you can't control him. That's stupid. I understand being concerned about the welfare of your child and what your child may be exposed to. But as far as who he's dating and who he's sleeping with, you have no control over that, which I stated before. So I don't know what her problem is. She's just still attached. She got unresolved issues with this guy, and she probably needs to get some help, seriously. Who else? We got Erica and what's his name? Scrappy. So I guess she decides she's really gonna pump the brakes. She's not wearing the ring. But I think she choked up when he asked her, do you want the ring? It wasn't about, do you still want to get married? It was, do you want that ring? And she would not answer that. Because she don't want to say no, because she still wants the ring, but she don't know if she want to get married. I don't know. I was kind of hoping for them, but right now it seems like Erica's trying to get back because she's hurt, and that's understandable because I can truly believe that Scrappy probably sent her through more than what she sent Scrappy through. And I feel like she's almost trying to use certain situations and kind of instigate certain situations and trying to blow up, on him as the revenge. That's what I think she's doing. I think she's trying to give him a taste of his own medicine, because she's not over it. She's not over it. She's still hurt from it. She don't trust him. So I really don't know if this situation is even going to work, like in real life. That I don't know if that's going to work, because she hasn't forgiven him. And, it's hard for him to understand, because she was the one probably when he was with that other girl. And, he's in the public eye. She had to see it on probably blogs and maybe Twitter and maybe Facebook and all this other stuff. And then she's dealing with his mom. And, usually get that stuff, you just become mad, So I don't know if she's going to get over that. We'll see if they still get married. Maybe, maybe not. What else happened? Oh, Stevie and Jocelyn in the hotel. I guess she wants him to say that he loves her, but of course he won't. And that is Stevie, and what are you going to do? So that's my review for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Not much happened this week. Scandal is now over. Looking forward to True Blood. I will be doing True Blood and getting a better camera. Actually, I'll probably be using this camera versus my laptop, which has better sound quality and stuff like that. So I just got to get a bigger memory card, and that's it. So, alrighty. See you guys next week. Bye.